Welcome to back my channel Coin Worth Million. This channel is a special place where every video brings you new knowledge, entertainment, and exciting experiences. Here Coins Worth you will find informative content, engaging stories, and everything that sparks your curiosity. Our goal is to make every moment enjoyable, help you learn something new, and be a part of this growing family. So join us and start this wonderful journey today. The 2 pence Elizabeth II D.G. REG F.D 2000 coin stands as one of the most fascinating and widely circulated coins in modern British numismatic history. Introduced as part of the decimal currency system that redefined the British monetary landscape, this coin embodies centuries of British heritage, the lasting image of Queen Elizabeth II, and the intricate relationship between tradition and modernization in coinage. The 2000 edition of the 2 pence coin, though seemingly ordinary in daily use, carries layers of historical, cultural, and artistic value that make it worthy of detailed study. Every detail, from its inscription to its composition, tells a story about the United Kingdom at the turn of the millennium and the legacy of the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. The 2 pence coin, 2p, was first introduced in 1971 during the decimalisation of the British currency, which replaced the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence. Before decimalisation, there were 12 pence in a shilling and 20 shillings in a pound, amounting to 240 pence per pound. After 1971, the pound was divided into 100 new pence, simplifying transactions and aligning British currency with international standards. The 2 pence coin was part of this revolutionary shift and was designed to represent 1/50th of a pound sterling. The 2000 issue continued this heritage, serving both as a circulating coin and as a symbol of continuity in an age increasingly dominated by electronic payments. The obverse front side of the 2000 2 pence coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank-Broadley, an acclaimed British sculptor whose initials, IRB, appear just beneath the Queen's neck. His portrayal, first introduced in 1998, presents a realistic and mature image of the Queen, reflecting her dignity, experience, and longevity as the head of state. The inscription surrounding the portrait reads, Elizabeth II D.G. REG F.D 2000, which expands to Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, Latin for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This inscription encapsulates her dual role as both the constitutional monarch and the supreme governor of the Church of England. The style of the lettering, the careful spacing, and the proportional alignment of the text around the portrait exemplify the Royal Mint's craftsmanship and attention to precision. The reverse back side of the coin features the badge of the Prince of Wales, a design created by Christopher Ironside, who also designed the reverse for all decimal coins introduced in 1971. The badge consists of a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encased within a coronet, accompanied by a ribbon bearing the German motto, II D.G, which translates to, I serve. This emblem traces its origin to Edward, the Black Prince, who adopted it in the 14th century as a symbol of chivalric service and royal duty. The words, 2 pence, appear above the design, indicating the coin's denomination. The simplicity and elegance of the reverse reflect Ironside's artistic philosophy, balancing symbolic heritage with clear, modern readability. In terms of specifications, the 2000 2 pence coin is composed of copper-plated steel, a change that had been introduced in 1992 to replace the earlier bronze composition, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. This change was primarily economic, as the rising cost of copper made bronze production increasingly expensive. The coin measures 25.91 millimeters in diameter, weighs 7.12 grams, and has a plain edge. Though the physical dimensions remained unchanged from earlier issues, the composition shift created a notable difference in appearance and magnetic properties. The copper-plated steel coins are magnetic, unlike their bronze predecessors. This small detail allows collectors and curious minds to easily distinguish between pre-1992 and post-1992 coins. The Royal Mint, located in Llantrisant, South Wales, was responsible for minting the 2000 issue. The year 2000 was a remarkable period for British coinage because it marked both the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st, a symbolic moment celebrated across the nation. Despite the special year, the 2p coin's design remained unchanged, reflecting stability amid change, a fitting metaphor for the British monarchy itself. Large quantities of the 2002 pence were produced for circulation, ensuring its widespread availability across the United Kingdom and the Crown dependencies. This ubiquity, however, has not diminished its collectible charm, especially for those who seek coins from significant chronological milestones like the Millennium year. From a historical perspective, the 2p coin represents a deeper social narrative of British life. During the late 20th and early 21st centuries, the 2p coin was a common part of everyday transactions, used for small purchases, vending machines, and public telephones. Yet as the nation transitioned into a digital economy, coins like the 2p began to play a more symbolic than functional role. Still, its endurance in circulation demonstrates the public's attachment to physical currency, especially coins bearing the familiar likeness of Queen Elizabeth II. For many, the coin serves as a small but enduring connection to national identity and the monarchy. The portrait by Ian Rank-Broadley on the obverse was a deliberate departure from earlier, more idealized depictions. Compared to Arnold Machin's youthful portrayal, used from 1968-1984, and Raphael Maklouf's regal image, 1985-1997, Rank-Broadley's design embraced realism. The Queen's face shows the natural signs of age, yet her expression exudes calm authority. This humanized depiction resonated strongly with the public, marking a new era of artistic honesty in British coinage. It also aligned with the spirit of the new millennium, a time valuing authenticity and self-awareness over grandiosity. Interestingly, the 2p coin has undergone notable changes in both composition and status over time. For instance, between 1982 and 2008, coins bore the denomination 2p above the feathers, but later designs post-2008 replaced this with 2p, and introduced the new reverse by Matthew Dent, featuring a segment of the royal shield. Therefore, the 2000 issue belongs to the classic Ironside design era, making it part of a long-standing tradition that began in 1971 and ended in 2008. This 37-year period is often considered the golden age of decimal coinage design. The mintage figures for the 2002 pence coin were in the hundreds of millions, though the Royal Mint has not released precise public numbers for every year in circulation. This abundance means that the coin's face value remains its standard worth in commerce. However, its collectible interest lies not in rarity but in its historical, aesthetic, and symbolic dimensions. Coins in uncirculated condition are those found in brilliant uncirculated (BU) sets or proof sets minted specifically for collectors hold greater numismatic value. Proof coins, produced with highly polished dies and planchettes, display mirror-like fields and frosted designs, making them visually distinct from circulated examples. From a cultural standpoint, the coin reflects the enduring influence of monarchy on British society. Queen Elizabeth II's image has appeared on more coins than any other monarch in history, across dozens of nations within the Commonwealth. The 2p coin of 2000 captures her reign at a time of global transformation, when Britain was redefining its role in Europe, technology was reshaping daily life, and public faith in long-standing institutions remained both challenged and cherished. Coins like this one serve as miniature time capsules, encapsulating the spirit of their era through art and metal. The design symbolism of the Prince of Wales's feathers connects the coin to royal lineage. The motto, II D.G, underscores the concept of service, a central theme of the monarchy. It reflects the Prince of Wales's duty to serve the crown and the people, echoing the same ideals that Queen Elizabeth II upheld throughout her reign. The coronet that encases the feathers symbolizes royal authority tempered with service, a balance deeply rooted in British constitutional values. The aesthetic design of the coin, with its balanced layout, fine detailing, and clear inscriptions, illustrates the Royal Mint's mastery of both functionality and art. Each 2p coin is struck with high precision, ensuring legibility and uniformity across millions of pieces. Over time, Circulated examples develop a distinct patina, copper tones deepen into reddish-brown or dark hues, adding to their character. Some collectors cherish these natural color variations as signs of authenticity and age. From a numismatic viewpoint, the 2002 pence is not rare but highly collectible for thematic reasons. It appeals to collectors who focus on decimal coinage, royal portraits, or coins marking the millennium. Its affordability makes it an ideal entry point for beginners in coin collecting, while high-grade or proof examples are desirable additions for experienced numismatists seeking completeness in a decimal collection. In terms of cataloging, it is classified under the decimal issues of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, with the standard reference aligning it under the Royal Mint's decimal series, 4th portrait type. In the broader economic and societal context, the coin reminds us of the tangible aspects of money in an increasingly digital era. Coins like the 2 pence serve as enduring symbols of trust in the currency system. They carry legal tender status and are minted to strict standards, backed by centuries of British coinage tradition. Even as contactless payments and online banking dominate, the presence of coins ensures inclusivity for all citizens, particularly those who rely on physical money in daily transactions. The 2002 pence coin, therefore, stands as a product of its time, simultaneously ordinary and profound. Its design captures the spirit of service, continuity, and national pride, while its production reflects economic prudence and technical excellence. Each coin, passing through countless hands, silently tells a story of Britain's heritage, monarchy, and modern identity. In the grand tapestry of British numismatics, this coin may seem humble, yet it represents the unbroken lineage of British coinage, a lineage stretching back over 1,000 years, linking the earliest hammered pennies of Anglo-Saxon kings to the precision-minted coins of the modern age. In conclusion, the 2 pence Elizabeth II D.G. REG F.D 2000 coin is far more than a small copper-plated disc. It embodies royal symbolism, historical continuity, and cultural depth. It reflects the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint, the artistry of designers like Ian Rank-Broadley and Christopher Ironside, and the enduring legacy of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. It carries with it the story of a nation standing at the crossroads of the 20th and 21st centuries, a nation that honors its past while embracing change. Whether found in an old wallet, a family coin jar, or a collector's album, this coin remains a small but powerful reminder of Britain's identity, resilience, and royal tradition that continues to inspire admiration across generations.